Oi galera, tudo bem? Eu sou o Kamegolher e começa agora a segunda parte
Henry,
do
are you
jogo
alright?
Kingdom Come Deliverance. No episódio passado, eu não estava ainda falando e vocês não estavam me vendo. A gente deu uma voltinha
Henry.
ali pelo distrito, né? Aí jogamos cocô na casa do bispo, fomos atrás do bebum, apanhamos do bebum. Aí a gente voltou com a galerinha ali, deu uma sova nele e pegou o que ele devia pro nosso Paps. Aí agora chegou essa moça aqui, a Teresa. Ela veio buscar os pregos que o meu pai fez. Eu ainda não sei onde é que está. Acho que está aqui dentro da casa. A gente está com fome. A gente está bem, tá 92 de 100. Não é necessário comer agora. Aqui qualquer coisa tem pão. Essa é a nossa mãe. Ela pode ser um pouco dura às vezes. Onde está esses pregos? O pai dele disse que estava dentro da casa, mas ali eu não achei. Será que tem outro cômodo? Tá. Ah, tá. Abre essa. Para abrir trancas, você deve ter pelo menos uma gazua no seu inventário. A gente tem. Para iniciar o processo, pressione e mantenha A na tranca. Verá um diagrama do mecanismo da tranca, onde precisará encontrar o lugar certo para inserir a gazua. Você tem que usar a gazua. Não entendi ainda, mas um. Quieto. Faço ideia de como é que seja. Será que eu já tô com prego? Lá pra lá. Vai que eu tô perdido aqui.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today.
Ele é
Or do you want me to look a
duro.
fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Eu esqueci, pai. Esqueci onde é que está. Pega a falar com a Teresa. Ah, pá. Aqui. Ah, vai, família. Só pra colocar esse bendito prego. Quase um tutorial. Tô aqui me matando pra achar um prego. Alisson. Tá nessa direção. A gente chega aqui, ó, na casa. Será que tá aqui dentro? Deixa eu... Ah, tá aqui, ó. Prego da Teresa. Peguei. Vamos assim, detalhe agora. Tem beterraba aqui. E a beterraba? Tá 95. Pra você que não sabe, tem um prazo de validade. O prazo de validade expira. Fica doente, é um inferno. Essa beleza. Tá. Aos pregos pra ela. Deixa eu ver. Alguma coisa ainda. Eu posso falar com ela.
Here are those
Tá cheio de
nails
graça,
you
hein?
wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Já tá
Why'd you ask?
sondando.
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this
Por
evening?
nada.
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Espada, Teresa. Olha aí, ó.
Fine lass, eh?
É bela moça.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
Espada normal, né?
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Pra experimentar. É, tipo, eu sou o protagonista. É que é um merda.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
E...
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
Gosta de ser pobre.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Visites pessoal aí.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
Também interessado em mim. É foda, irmão. É foda, tem a Bianca e a Teresa aí
It's been an honor, Sir
na
Isvan.
frente.
Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not
Cheio de
today.
segredinhos.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
Aí.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
So do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Confusão.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Eita. Tá pegando fogo, bicho. Rapaz. Aí, ó, por que é importante saber lutar de espada. Agora ele vai se defender como? Tacando carvão neles? Os caras são pacos também, né? Uma vila mó tranquila.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Vai dar ruim aí, hein?
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Esse homem é corajoso.
Martin! Oh no! Oh God! It's alright.
Eita. É pesado, hein? Ah, careca. Já marquei tua cara, irmão.
hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Agora vai ter correr.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Vambora. espada é boa. Olha. Atirando missão. Ah! Cavalo. Conseguiram o cavalo.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Fogd rendesen a disznót, hogy ne rugdosson annyira! A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút! Végette, genyó! Teremtését!
Vai dar ruim aqui, hein? Vai dar ruim aqui. Garoto, a gente não tem nenhuma chance. Bom. Vai fazer. Posso... Ah. Caramba. Cadê as missões? Porra.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Már elég lenne ebben disznó!
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lenne! A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féles...
Corre, boneco! Corre, boneco! É, estamos aqui de novo. Quero salvar. Esse só de casa aí. É.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Most már elég lenne...
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Ah, foi interessante.
A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féleszűt!
Aprender a desembanhar a espada. É a terceira vez que eu morro. cantinho esquerdo. Agora, eu desembanhar a espada.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lenne ebben disznó. A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elindít.
Não sei se é pra... Só se eu fugir eu já ajudo ela. Cara, vou tentar esse maluco. E aí, irmão? Cara, eu acho que dá pra tentar. Mas enfim. Ah! Vamos correr, galera. Vamos correr. Vamos correr. É que não sabe lutar? Ou eu não sei. É bem mais provável. Ataque cardíaco. Cara, também é um cansado.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, te ribant!
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis falat! Ne feszeng, te szapka! Most meglátod!
A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te...
Socorro! Aí eu morri de novo. Foda que eu não sei como ir rápido no cavalo. Bora. Mais uma morte. Estamos aqui de novo. Ele ficando cansado já, ó.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lenne ebben disznó. A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt.
Kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féleszűt.
Pode, cavalo, pode, cavalo. Ai. Parece a opção. Precisa ficar puto. Ai meu Deus, ele já tá cansado. Mas ele não sabe. Tá na cavalo.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Vem, cavalo! Preciso montar. Calma. Sai fora, irmão, sai fora. Vai, cavalo, vai, cavalo!
Yeah.
A gente ajudou a Teresa. Não enche. Mas foi difícil. Agora. Eita. Vai, cavalo, vai. Vai, cavalo! Personagens também, né? Aqui a gente volta no cavalo aí.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
Ah, meu Deus, cara, esse cavalo também. Vou te contar, hein? Mútil.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Vamos ver se agora a gente chega, né? Correndo. Nossa. Não vai dar. Ah, esse cavalo, ele não corre sozinho, ele é lento. Meu Deus. Haja paciência com esse cavalo. Ó como ele começa já. O inimigo da velocidade. Quem correr assim, tá muito.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Warn the others! They've tore its scallops!
A primeira vez tem essa interação. Esse pessoal aí. Ah, o cavalo tá correndo bem, mano. O cavalo, o problema é que
Flee! Flee!
Olha.
Kitte kerem,
Não mudou de direção por quê, cara? Meu Deus do céu! Vai, corre! Que legal contigo, ele fez. Vai, corre. Eu não vou mais soltar o galope. Dançar. Tô todo torto. Com as mogaças.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scallops has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Aim! And loose! Rádio Husungine!
They're turning tail! Look better, eh? Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Cavalo aí. Vou contra, hein? Ninguém estranha ele, né? Peguei.
Someone give him a drink.
And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know. Yeah.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Pô, hein? Tipo esse velho aí. Cara, será que a menina... Quem será que é Bianca? Teresa? Codes. Tem no Codes. Aí. Será que eu vou? Nada, filho. Cama.
Well, remind me the week before he arrives, so I'll have time to prepare properly for his visit.
Of course, sir.
Tá. Pera aí.
Hey. Ugh.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened?
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times. Ah!
Nossa. Adoratória 1. Adoratória. Carisma 3. Força 2. Ágil. Ansiedade tá 15. Parabéns. Acho.
Whoa!
Abrir as trancas. Vai ser dessa vez.
Please tell me what.
Então vamos conversar com ele.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him
Oh no.
I ran to the castle for they were both killed. The gate was closed by...
That's horrible. Damn.
Azul. Pronto. dar uma explorada, né? Nada. Nada. Opa, desculpa. Fácil de dar. Saber. Cara, olha o quanto ele tá no rápido. Aquela bugadinha. Tá pra lá. A capacidade dele, gente, leva bastante peso. Coragem 10, tem um baixo. Mais cavalo. É medroso, hein? Pra comer isso. Pra cá. Olha. Aqui.
Hey, can I do anything to help?
Ainda não sei onde é que... Perdi. Falava você a cama. Eu não descobri onde é que tá a minha cama. Não faço ideia de onde... Mostrou onde é a minha cama. Era a cama ocupada. Aí, eu tô sem TG, mas não... Tá aqui. Parece um cara rico. Ó. Tá bom. Tá isso.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talent, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Success.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh. Só pro inventário? É, ó. Bom. Patinha assado. O pato assado é...
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Falar com a cozinheira, hein? Vamos falar com a cozinheira.
Good evening.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you. I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Good luck then.
Ah, ela vende comida. Caixa.
Hey!
Hey! Panela. Ah, meu Deus.
Look out!
Vamos construir um deck enorme para finalizar.
Huh?
Cara. Cansado de uma vez.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Cara, sei que tem.
What are you doing here? Get lost or you'll have me to reckon with. Hey!
Is there something you need?
What the hell are you... Be quick about it!
Onde que dorme? Deus, e quando é que ainda... Onde? Marcar. Tá difícil. Ah.
You! What the hell are you fooling around? What are you doing here?
Vocês aqui, fora.
What the? Good.
Aqui, ó. Parece, hein? Ah. Sequência.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion.
Não, fica à vontade.
I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Escassez aí na
It's
região.
just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Gentileza.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Ah, não. Pô, Henry.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
É sim, hein? É sim. Eu sou você, então você quer sim. Não consegue falar assim.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life.
After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Esse drama final.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Vai não. Eita.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Já sabe, né, Henry? Eita.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son.
Pesado, hein?
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
E a Teresa e a Bianca, hein? Lá vem o combo. Mas o combo vai ficar pro próximo. Essa foi a parte 2. Agradeço você que assistiu tudo. Deixa o seu like aí, se inscreve, ativa o sininho para você não perder os próximos vídeos. E a gente vai continuar aqui. Vamos ver se chegou a Bianca e a Teresa. Tchau!